rupees 2000 per month. Find their monthly incomes. Here at first we need to frame the equation and then we will think about solving it by elimination method. Okay, so let's frame the equation at first according to the given condition. Here it says that the ratio of income of person is given, the ratio of income is given, the ratio of expenditure is also given. If each of the person is saving rupees 2000 per month, then we have to find their monthly incomes. Okay, now let's say a person is there whose name is Shreya. Okay, she's earning, let's say, 10,000 rupees a month. All right, this is the income she is having, for example. Okay, this is just the example I have taken so that you can understand the whole scenario. So if she is earning 10,000 per month, then this income she can do, she can save some amount, she can use some amount, and that's called expenditure. Expenditure. Okay, so can you see income? Income is 10,000. Let's say she is spending rupees 5,000 per month. Then what is the saving? What amount she will be able to save per month? Anyone from here? If she is earning 10,000 a month and is spending 5,000 a month, that's called expenditure. If the expenditure is 5,000 a month, then what will be her saving?
5,000.
5,000, right? It will be 5,000 rupees. Let's say she's now, let's say the other case, in like any one of the months she is spending just 3,000. Then Ziana, can you tell me what will be her saving now if she is spending 3,000 a month?
7,000.
Yes, Ziana.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
Can you hear me?
I said that 10,000 is the income, and if she is spending 3,000 rupees, then what is the saving?
Ma'am, 7,000.
Exactly. Okay, so we can understand from this example that we are doing the subtraction. Whatever is the expenditure, rest of the amount she will be able to save. And we can also understand from here, it's given that the ratio of income of 2%, this is the income. Okay, whenever we are having the ratio, we can separate it by taking a variable with each and every term. Okay, so 9:7 is there, so we can say that, let's say income of the first person is 9x and income of the second person is 7x. Why we take like that? Because always whenever we are finding the ratio, no, we always just cancel out the just cancel out the same factor. Let's say I am having a fraction or a ratio that is 21:49. Here what we do, we always reduce it in lowest term. We reduce it in lowest term. We say that 7 3 times 21 and 7 7 times 49. So the ratio, the fraction which was 21:49 became 3:7. So whenever this type of reduced form we are having as a ratio, we always separate it by taking a same variable. So we can say, let's say the income of the first person, first person is 9x. From this 9, it's 9x. Be careful, we cannot say that 9 is the income of the first person. 9 is just the representation, just the comparison between these two person. Okay, so maybe 9x is the income of the first person and the second person's income is 7x. All right. At first, we have assumed this is the income we already according to the given condition. Now, the ratio of the expenditure, spending part is 4:3. So here also we need to take the variable. But be careful, we are not going to take the same variable. Here also we cannot say that 4x is the first person's expenditure, 3x is the second person's expenditure. No, we need to take the other variable, any other variable. Because 9:7 and 4:3, these two are completely different fraction, different ratio. So when it has been reduced, definitely we would have like different number or maybe the same number. We don't know about that. Okay, so we will always assume the case that here we are having the different variable. 4:3, we can say the first one is 4y, the next one is 3y, or maybe the first one is 4z, the next one is 3z. We are not going to take 4x 3x again because the x variable we have already used. Are you getting it? Are you getting? Suppose I am saying that the ratio between your height to my height, the ratio between your height versus my height is 8:9. So first thing first, what I am saying, that we cannot say that your height is 8 and my height is 9. Okay, this is not the like accurate data. We can say that your height we can assume as a 8x and my height as a 9x. Now this x can be any number. Okay, this x can be any number. It can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 30, 40, whatever. X is just a number. Okay, so maybe x is 11 or maybe 12 or maybe 13. So accordingly we will be getting your height and my height in centimeter. Now suppose I am giving one more ratio, the ratio between your weight versus my weight is, let's say, 5:7. Okay, so here also we will not assume your weight as a 5x, my weight as a 7x, because whatever was x over there, maybe that's a number 20, 30 or whatever. It is not compulsory that here also it will be same x, same number 20 or 30, right? That's why in this question we are not going to take for both the ratio 9x, 7x, and here 4y and 3y we will be taking. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's take it. Let's say expenditure of first person four is there. We cannot say it's 4. We can say it's 4 multiplied by a common number, which is there in the numerator also and in the denominator also, which has been cancelled out. So maybe that variable is y. Okay. Expenditure of second person is, what was there? 4:3 is 3y. We have assumed the income, expenditure. Now for saving, the third statement says that if each of them manages to save 2000 per month, then can you tell me how to frame the equation? Now only we have seen an example that income we are distributing in two parts. One is expenditure, one is saving. If we know the expenditure, if we know the income, how we were finding the saving? By doing what we have done over here. Anyone?
I'm following the questions.
Yeah, Harshit?
I'm by following the question.
By? let me say, if we know the income of the first person is 9x and the expenditure of the first person is 4y, then how to find the saving? Income is 9x, expenditure is 4y. Then how to find the saving? See
Basically
here,
9 minus 4y is equal to 2000.
exactly. We need to do the subtraction. Here in the example, when income was known, it was given in number, expenditure was given in number, then we were finding the saving by doing the subtraction. So here also we will be doing the subtraction only. We can say income minus expenditure is saving. Obviously, what we can do with the money? Either we can spend it or we can save it. That's it. So let's frame the equation. According to given question, 9x income of the first person minus expenditure of the first person is 4y, according to our assumption, is equals to saving. What is the saving? Read the question carefully and let me know what is the saving over here for each person.
2000.
2000. Saving is 2000. We are done with framing one equation. We need pair of equations, so one more equation is needed over here. Let's frame it. Can you tell me what will be the next equation?
So next,
7x minus 3y equals to 2000.
Perfect. Yes, Harshit and Ziana, she is saying right. It will be 7x minus 3y is equals to 7x,
2000.
yeah, 2000. It will be 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. We have successfully framed two equation. Now we are having pair of linear equation in our hand. Now if it is written in the question that solve by elimination method, then yes, we are supposed to use elimination method only. Otherwise, for this type of word problem, when no other instruction is there, then it's completely up to us. We can use method of substitution, we can use method of elimination. At the end, we need the solution. We need x value, we need y value. Okay, since here we are doing the word problem which is related to elimination method, we will be using the elimination method. So let's use elimination. Any idea how to proceed over here? Once we are having this two equation, how to eliminate any one of the variable?
by multiply with the equation number 1.
In equation number 1, we can do
Multiply by 3.
your voice is not that clear.
Mama, I'm saying that we can eliminate like by multiplying 3 equations.
Yes, we need to make any one of the variables same, either x or y. So for that we will be doing the multiplication, right? Yes, Arya, Ziana, right?
Yes, mom.
Okay, so let's make the y variable same, because we can see 3 is there, 4 is there. So we will, if we will go for a smaller number, that will be easier to multiply, right? But it's completely up to us. We can also eliminate x. Okay, we can eliminate x as well, or we can eliminate y also. It's completely up to us. So let's eliminate y. In equation number 1, we can multiply. What can be multiplied in equation number 1?
With 3.
Exactly. And in equation number 2, what can be multiplied?
4.
Exactly. Let's do the multiplication. So equation number 1 will become, yes, Harshit, equation number 1 will become,
Yes, 27x minus 12y is equal to
is equals to 6000, right? Perfect. Let's say this is equation number 3. Ziana, what will be the next equation? Yes, Ziana.
Yes, ma'am. 27x
27. The next equation where we are doing the multiplication by a number 4.
sorry, 28x minus 12y equals to 8,000.
Perfect. Now let's eliminate. For doing the elimination, do we need to add it or subtract it?
subtract.
Subtract. Rest of the student, are you getting it? Arya, Ziana,
Yes, ma'am.
we need to subtract here. Why? Because the sign is exactly same. We will not be able to reduce. Okay, here also it is negative. Here also it is negative. We know that when one number is positive and another number is negative, the same number, then only it will give the result 0. When both are positive, both are negative, it will be a different number. It will not be able to, we will not be able to get 0. Okay, so we need different sign, one positive, one negative. So here we are having both negative negative. We need to do the subtraction so that the sign will change. Okay, let's do it. When we will do the subtraction, each and every sign will reverse. All right, so this 28x, which is positive, this will become negative 28x. This 12y, this is negative, this will be plus 12y. 8,000, which is positive, it will become negative. Why it is happening? Because we are doing the subtraction. Okay, now 27x minus 28x is what? You can also do it like this. If this one is making you confused, then you can also do it. You can write equation 3 minus equation 4, or you can also do equation 4 minus equation 3. 27x minus 12y minus, you can do 28x minus 12y. Please write it in bracket, because once we will open the bracket, each and every sign will reverse. All right, other side it will be 6000 minus 8000. So either you can do it directly the way we were doing, or you can write it like this and then you can cancel 12y and 12y. Okay, so 27x minus 28x is
Minus
Minus
minus x is equals to what?
minus 2000.
Minus 2000. So x value is
2000.
2000. Let's find y value. What will be? We can use any one of the equation. Let's use equation 1 only. So 9x, x is 2000. Please find y value and let me know what are you getting. Everyone, please find y value. What are you getting as a y value?
4000.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am,
Yeah, what, Arya, have you got that?
this is Jana.
Okay, Ziana, you are saying. Who is saying?
Ma'am, Jana.
Okay. Yes, Ziana, what you got?
Ma'am, I got negative 4000.
Negative 4000. Rest of the student, please check it. Is
I
it
got
negative?
positive 4000.
Okay, positive 4000. Harshit, have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
What you got?
Ma'am, I think it was negative 4000.
Okay, let me check. This is what we are having in hand. It became 9. 2 times 18,000 minus 4y is equals to 2000. If we will shift this 18,000 to other side, negative 4y will remain over here and it will become 2000 minus 18,000, which will become 16, that to negative 16,000. Other side negative 4y we are having. So y will become negative 16,000 over negative 4. Okay. Negative negative will cancel out each other and we will be having y value as a positive 4000. Can you see? Please check where you have done like this, taken negative sign, where you needed to change it. It will be positive 4000, because obviously we are finding the, what is y? Y is the ratio of their expenditure. Okay, so it has to be positive only. 4000 we are getting. X is 2000, y is 4000. So we can say what's, find their monthly income. Okay, so the ratio of the income of two person is 9:7. We have taken one as a 9x, another as a 7x. If we would not have found the y value, then also it's fine over here, because eventually we just have to find their monthly income. Here in this question, we don't have to find what is the expenditure of each person. Okay, so income we have taken according to our assumption. Income is 9x, income is 7x. So it will become income of the first person. Nine x we have got as a 2000, so it will be 9 times 2000, that is 18,000. Income of the second person, like that only we will be able to find. That was 7x. So please find according to the value of x. Is it clear? Any confusion over here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's take few more questions.
Ma'am, this is Jana.
Yeah, what?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ma'am, I multiplied equation 1 and 2 with 9 and 7 instead of, I
Yeah.
did it that way.
You have multiplied equation 1 with 7. That's what you are saying?
Yes, and equation 2
Yeah,
with 9.
yeah, that way also we can do. By doing that way, you have got negative 4,000.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
Diana. By
Yeah.
doing that way, you got y value as a negative 4,000.
No, ma'am.
You have got positive 4,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is also perfect. Anyway, you are doing whatever, you are eliminating x or maybe you are eliminating y. Eventually, what we will get, the final answer x value and y value will be same. Even if we will solve this two equation by the method of substitution, our result finally x value y value will be this 2,000 and 4,000 only. So if you have got 2,000 and 4,000, it's perfect. Okay, if you are multiplying equation 1 with 7 and equation 2 with 9, that is also totally correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, any other confusion, Ziana?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's move ahead. So one of the question is like this: a lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and additional charge for each day thereafter. Saritha paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Shashi paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. Okay, let's see what the question says. We just need to, main job here is to frame the equation. Once we are done with framing the equation, then easily we will be able to solve the equation. Okay, so here the question says a lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days. Okay, so for the first 3 days, there is a fixed charge. Additional charge for each day thereafter. This is how everything works, right? Take 7 day free trial, take 2 days for free, like Amazon Prime, everything. Use 30-day free trial and all. So after that, there will be a charge per day, charge per month, charge per year. This is how they give the they give the offers. So like this only, here also we are having our question which says that for the first 3 days there is a fixed charge. Okay, and after that each day, like some amount will be added. If I am keeping for 5 days, I need to pay for 5 days. Suppose for each day I need to pay rupees 10. So if I am keeping 5 days, extra 50 rupees I'll be paying. Okay, 5 into 10, that means extra 50 rupees I need to pay. If I will keep, suppose I'm going to keep it for 15 days. So 15 days, every day 10 rupees. That means 150 rupees extra I have to pay with that fixed charge, whatever is there. Okay. If I am keeping it for 30 days, then I have to pay the 30-day amount according to each day's price. Okay. So here we don't know what is the price for each day, and we don't know what is the extra charge. In any of the question, when you are solving this linear equation, pair of linear equation, and you are getting confused what to assume, what to take as an assumption, what to take as a x, what to take as a y, just read the last statement. Find, just read, find the fixed charge. Find the fixed charge, okay, and the charge for each extra day. That means here it is indicating that we need to take the assumption that fixed day cost, fixed day charge, a certain amount is there which is fixed. Okay, that we have to take as an assumption, any variable x, y, z, whatever. And one more assumption we need to take, that is the charge for each extra day. The charge for each extra day. So if you are reading any word problem and you are not understanding how to frame the equation, what to take in consideration, read the last part, what it is asking. Maybe in most of the scenario, the last statement is indicating what we are supposed to take as an assumption. So here first fixed day charge we can take as a x rupees. Let's say x rupees is the fixed charge. Okay, for the first 3 days, x rupees, that is fixed. After that, for each day there will be y rupees which will be added. Okay, if I am keeping for 1 day, y rupees. If I am keeping for 2 days, it will be y plus y. If I am keeping for 3 days, it will be y plus y, that, or we can say it is 3y. Are you getting me? Are you getting me?
Yes.
Let's frame the equation. Let's frame the equation. Here it says that a lending library has a fixed charge. We have taken that fixed charge as the x for the first 3 days. All right. 3 days doesn't matter for everyone, for you, for me, for Harshit, for Ziana, for Arya, for everyone. For the first 3 days, everybody is going to pay that x rupees, the same amount. So we will not say that 3 into x. No, the same amount we are going to pay. Each day it is not getting like as like certain amount is there which is getting increased for each like for each day. That is not happening. A certain amount is there for the first 3 days, be it a 100 rupees, be it a 200 rupees, be it a 2000 rupees, the same, that fixed amount we have to pay for the first 3 days. After that we have to add. Why this first 3 days is mentioned over here? So that we must understand, we must realize that a person, see this statement, Sharita paid 27 rupees for a book kept for 7 days. She is keeping the book for 7 days. That means first 3 days a certain amount will be there. And after that, for how many days she is going to pay extra? Can you tell me?
4.
Yes, Diana. Harshit. Is it 4?
Yes, yes,
Are you getting Ziana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it's you only responded 4, Ziana or Arya. Who responded 4?
Arya.
Yes. So it will be 4. Okay. 7 days. If she is keeping the book for 7 days, that means 7 days. If she is keeping for the first 3 days, she has to pay that fixed amount. for the rest of the day. That means rest of the 4 days she is going to pay each day's price. Okay, if that is y, then that means 4y she has to pay. For each day it is y we have taken the consideration. Be careful, for one day it is y rupees. So for 4 days it will be 4y. So what will be the first equation? Anyone? Total amount she is paying 27 equals to 27. I am writing. You tell me what will be there on the left hand side.
X plus 4y.
X plus 7.
Right? Is it x plus 4y? Ziana agreed with them. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. It is so. X plus 4y fixed price plus extra price is equals to 27. This is our equation number 1. The main task is to frame the equation. Once we are done with that, we are done with if the main thing. Okay, we just have to do the calculation, subtraction, addition, arrangement. That we'll be able to do. Next one. While Shushi, another person, paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Okay, she is keeping the book for 5 days. What will be the next equation? I'm going to write 21 on the other side. You tell me what will be there on the left hand side.
5x plus y.
X plus 2y.
You said
X plus 3y.
Ma'am, X.
let me write all the possibilities. 5x plus what you said, Harsit?
Ma'am, 5x plus
5x plus 5. X plus 2y someone said. Arya, you said x plus 3y, right? Ziana said x plus 2y,
Ma'am,
right?
X plus 2y.
Okay, x plus 3y. Rest of the two said x plus
Ma'am,
3y. Is it so?
ma'am, this is Jana. I said X plus 2y.
Is Ziana, you said x plus 2y. Let me write it. This is Ziana's response. Shit. Arya. Let's see which one will be there. Okay. So how many days she is keeping the book? For 5 days. Rectangular box is indicating that for 5 days she is keeping the book for 5 days. In that 5 days, first 3 days is fixed for me, for Ziana, for Arya, for Harshit, for Shushi, for Sarita, whoever is going to borrow the book for the first 3 days, everybody is going to pay the same amount. So from this 5 day, for the first 3 day, a fixed amount person is paying, and that fixed amount we have assumed that that is X rupees. Now for the remaining day, they have to pay extra. Are you getting? How many days are remaining?
Oh,
Yes, Harshit, how many days are remaining?
2, ma'am.
From this 5 day, 3 days fixed amount. The remaining 2 days, okay, 5 minus 3 is 2. So the remaining, the rest of the day, that means for remaining 2 day, they have to pay extra for each day. For each day, extra amount is y rupees according to our assumption. Okay, so for 2 days, it will be 2y. So can we say it will be x plus 2y is equals to the amount given, that is 21 rupees? Can we? Are you getting it?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Getting?
Yes.
Yes, Yana, it's perfect. It will be x plus 2y. Okay, so this is how we have to understand what situation is given over here. Here it's clearly written that for 5 days she is borrowing. From that 5 days, 3 days price is same for everybody. That is X we have assumed. 3 days doesn't matter. Again, I would repeat in this question, if you will get stuck to that 3 days, you will start taking 3 into X, 3 into X in each and every scenario. It will make you confused. Okay, please take the 3 days price is a particular amount, that is X. And then rest of the day, it is getting added each day. Okay, why 3 days is mentioned, so that we can understand why this 3 days is mentioned in the question, then so that we can understand that if a person is keeping the book for 7 days, then apart from this 3 days, the person is keeping 4 days extra. The person is going to pay extra amount for the rest of the 4 days. That's why this 3 days is mentioned over here. If the person is keeping the book for 5 days, that means 3 days it is a certain amount has to be deducted. The rest of the 2 days the person need to pay for each day. Okay, so the equation will be X for the first 3 days. 5 days are there, so remaining 2 days will be 2y, and this is our equation number 2. Now let me know, is it clear so far? Yes, is it
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
Yes. Harshit, is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are done. We are done with framing the equation. We can apply elimination method, and I can see applying elimination method is very easy over here. Can you tell me anyone from here what to do after this?
X is coming 15 and Y is coming 3.
Yeah, what?
X is coming 50 and Y is coming 3.
Okay, you have calculated also. Tell me, x is coming as?
X is 15.
Yes, can you say quite loudly, Harshit?
Yes, it is 15. X 1 5 15.
X equals to 5 you are getting? Yes, Harshit?
What now?
Okay, you are checking. Yes, Ziana and Arya. Please solve it by method of elimination and let me know x and y value. Okay? Everyone, Harshit, Ziana, Arya, please solve it and send the snap. Okay? Snap of the page where you have solved. On the same WhatsApp number from where you got the link. Okay? Harshit, Ziana, and Arya, please solve it by using the method of elimination, of course, and send me the snap of that. Okay? I just want to see the steps. What are the steps you are following for solving this equation? Just
Ma'am,
a second. Yeah.
oh, ma'am, I don't have a device that device right now.
Okay, you don't have device right now. No worries, Gianna. You please solve it. I just need x and y value. Okay, solve it. And yes, Arya
Okay.
and Harshit, will you be able to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Please share it. Just a second.
Send, ma'am.
Yes, Harshit, I got your snap. Arya, have you sent? Arya?
I sent right now.
Yes, Harshit, your solution is perfect, but the method you have used, that is the method of substitution method. Okay, that method is called substitution method, where you are taking the x value from one of the equation and substituting it in the other equation. That's called substitution method.
Yes.
However, your answer y is 3.25. Just a second. But he has got 3. Let me check. We will be checking it right now. I can see, Harshit, your method is the method of substitution. Okay, let me, Ziana, we will be checking the answer just now. We'll be doing it over here. Arya, meanwhile, you send it to me, and let's see what is elimination method. The word
I sent.
elimination, yeah, yeah,
I sent.
okay, sent. I'm checking it. The word elimination, no, elimination, you must have heard this word, like in any of the reality show someone is going to get eliminated. Okay, eliminate means to remove. Okay, so this elimination method means it is not possible for us to solve this x plus 4y is equals to 27. Let's see, suppose we are having only the first equation, the second one we don't even know any other equation exists or what, we don't know. Only we are having x plus 4y is equals to 27, and I am telling you find the x value, find y value. It's not possible, because we cannot add x plus 4y, we cannot solve. Instead of this, if I will tell you that solve x plus 4x is equals to 27, then you can try, because x and x is here, we can add them. If I will tell you that y plus 4y is equals to 27, then you can try solving it, because you can add these two are like terms. But when we are having x plus 4y is equals to 27, only this equation, then it is not possible to solve it. We need a help equation. The help equation is also there, that is x plus 2y is equals to 21, the other equation, the second equation which I have cut it. Okay, that equation we are going to use as a help equation. Now you must have realized, okay, it is not possible to solve a equation where two variables are there, or maybe more than one variable is there, 2 3 4 5. If more than one variable is there, then we need help equation. Okay, now here we are having two equations. If we will be able to remove any one of the variable x and x, we will be able to remove, then it will be possible to solve it. Or maybe y we will remove, then it will be able to solve it. That's why the name is elimination method. Eliminate any one of the variable. X plus 4y is equals to 27 or x plus 2y is equals to 21 is not possible to solve. We need only x x x in our equation, or maybe we need y y y in our equation. As of now, two different variables are there, it's not possible to solve. That's why we are going to eliminate any one of the variable. Either we will focus on eliminating x, or we will focus on eliminating, listen to me carefully, eliminating means removing y. Either we will remove x or we will remove y. How? Here, see, the coefficient of x has to be same, or maybe the coefficient of y has to be same, then only it is possible to eliminate it. Here the coefficient of x, here is 1, here is also 1, then we will focus on removing this x. How? First thing first, to eliminate any one of the variable, the coefficient has to be same. Here 4y is there, here 2y is there. If 4y will be there, then we will think about subtracting it and removing y. If 2y will be there, then we will think about subtracting it and removing this y. But here 4y 2y is there, so we are not going to focus on that. We are going to focus on x and x, and we are going to remove this x variable. How? You can see here x is there. Just a second. You can see in the first equation x is there. You can see in the second equation also x term is there. what we can do, we can subtract it. How we can subtract it? Let me write it. Equation 1 minus equation 2. Let me write equation. Whenever we are subtracting two equation, we are going to subtract the left hand side from left hand side. Subtraction we will be doing, and the right hand side we will subtract from the right hand side. So equation 1 is only x plus 4y. Left hand side I have written equation 1 minus equation 2's left hand side is x plus 2y is equals to equation 1's right hand side is 27, equation 2 right hand side is 21. As I am saying, we are going to subtract it. When we will be subtracting, when we will be adding, here can you see the sign is exactly same. First thing first, coefficient has to be same. Next thing, if the sign is same, then we have to subtract it. Suppose I am giving you 3x and 3x and I am telling you to make it 0. Then you can say that once we will subtract 3x minus 3x we will do, and it will become 0. It will get eliminated. Okay, if I am giving you x and 2x and I am telling you either add it or subtract it and just make 0, so you will tell me that it is not possible right now. If we will add them, it will give x plus 2x is 3x. If we will subtract them, then x minus 2x is minus x. Okay, just a second. So at first we need to do the multiplication to make the coefficient same. X and 2x is there, both has to be 2x 2x or maybe xx. Then only we can do the subtraction and then we can make 0. That's called elimination. Okay, so we will be multiplying this x with 2. Okay, here what we will do, here x plus 4y is there, here x plus 4y, this x is there, this x is there, coefficient was same. Since both are positive, then we can understand if we will subtract it, then we will be able to make 0. That means we will be able to eliminate it. Please check it carefully. X plus 4y minus x minus 2y is equals to 27 minus 21 is 6. Can you see? Can you see here x and x is getting eliminated over here? This x and this x is getting eliminated over here. Oh wow, that's what we wanted to do. So that we will be having 4y minus 2y is equals to 6. Can you see now only we got y, which is possible to solve. Previously x, y mixed up, not possible. It was. Now we will be having 2y is equals to 6, y is equals to 6 by 2. This 3 step I can understand you will be able to do. I am just talking about these steps that we are going to subtract two equation. How? We will be subtracting the left hand side of the equation from the left hand side part only and right hand side with the right hand side. Why we are subtracting? Sometime we will add also. Sometime we will add also when we will be having this type of equation 2x plus 9y and 2x plus 8y is equals to 36 is equals to 48. This time we are going to add this two equation because already one is negative, one is positive. We don't need to change the sign. When we want to change the sign, then we will subtract it. When we don't want to change the sign, then we will add it, so that there will be no variation in sign. Whatever sign is there, that is perfect. We just want to remove them. Whenever we will write minus 2x plus 2x, it will make 0. Here we will add this two equation. In our case, we are subtracting this two equation. Why? To eliminate this x and x. In the next class, again we will be taking a lot of questions from elimination method first. Yes, Arya, I can see you have got y as a 3, x as a 15. Let me check what will be the answer. Y we got 3, x will be, if I'll use equation number 1, that is x plus 4y is equals to 27. X plus 4y is equals to 27. Y is 3. X plus 4 into 3, 27. X 12, 27. X equals to 27 minus 12, 5, 15. X is 15, y is 3. Arya, your solution, the answer is right. Okay. You have eliminated y, that is also perfect. But Arya, you must realize that x coefficient is already same. Why to go ahead and make y coefficient same? Are you realizing, Arya?
Yes, ma'am.
Without even doing the multiplication, we would have found the solution by eliminating x, right?
Yes.
Your answer, our answer is perfect. This way, why I'm telling you to do, because you will be able to save few seconds, few minutes, whatever. Okay. If already one of the coefficient is same, area, please try to eliminate that only. Okay. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Diana, I can't see your steps. Please, if it is possible, send it after the class. And yes, please go ahead and give the assessment. You will be able to understand the question, the word problem. You will be able to frame the equation. Keep it clear in your mind that we have to apply elimination. That means any one of the variable we have to eliminate. Harshit, your answer is perfect. You just need to follow elimination method. You have used substitution method. Okay, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am, but it is not given like the which method to use. So I just got from the substitution because it is
Oh, yeah.
easier for.
Yes, here instruction is not there to use the